So I just finished watching Kafir 2018, and I gotta say, it's not a bad movie. Usually, I'm very harsh when it comes to horror movies, but this movie really kept me engaged. Like the story and the pacing and everything was all right. But yeah, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if this movie was gonna be worth it or not because they kind of had all this classic cliche stuff going on in the first act of the movie. So I was like, maybe this won't be a very good movie. I might be wasting my time here. But as the story progressed, stuff started happening, and a lot of the things didn't make sense. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like the movie up until the climax or the third section of the movie or whatever they call it. Then it just became super interesting to me. The story just got boom. Now it's a very, very good story. And the I liked what the protagonist started doing at the end because like you're watching a horror movie and you're like, hey, why can't he just like push this guy or do this or do that? Use common sense and stuff like that. So in this movie, the guy started doing everything that people would do in a realistic situation. Now, there are movies where they just kill off the entire cast and the entire movie is just pointless. Now, this movie isn't like that. It has a fair bit of jump scares. Of course, I'm not that young that I'm gonna be like screaming at CGI monsters or anything like that. But yeah, the makeup and everything that they did and the pacing and the sound design, it was all good. And yeah, I do recommend watching this movie, but I might say that yeah, it does have a few outdated stuff. So in my opinion, it's not a masterpiece, but it's definitely a good movie and it's definitely something that you should be watching because the plot is not bad. The plot is enough to keep you engaged, and a good movie is obviously something that we should look forward to, right?